The university and President Minouche Shafik claimed today in her email to all the student body that they kept open channels and discussions with the students through different channels. I can confirm as the only negotiator that the university were actually dictating things to students. They've never offered any negotiation.
ICE just took down Mahmoud Khalil, Columbia University's most radical pro-Hamas agitator. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Shalom, Mahmoud. I hope you're enjoying your new accommodations courtesy of ICE. Because here's the deal. If you come to America and use your visa or green card or student status to spread terrorist ideology, you just lost your seat at the table. And under President Trump, it looks like that table's getting a whole lot smaller. So who is Mahmoud Khalil? This guy isn't just some loudmouth student. He's not just a protester. Mahmoud Khalil is a radical foreign agitator, a professional, a Syrian national who spent years at Columbia University organizing anti-Israel protests that openly supported Hamas. He was out there leading chants from the river to the sea, which means death to the Jews. Hamas's battle cry for wiping Israel off the map. He was advocating for resistance. That term resistance we've been listening to for 18 months. A term his buddies in Gaza used to describe murdering innocent Jews. And he was doing it all from his taxpayer-funded apartment on Columbia's campus. Hey, you want to play terrorist, fanboy? Go do it somewhere else. This is America. And under Trump, you don't get to stay here and cheerlead for an internationally recognized terrorist organization while enjoying the benefits of American citizenship. And for all the bleeding heart liberals crying about free speech, let me explain something to you. Foreign nationals don't get First American protections. You don't get to come to this country on a foreign visa and advocate for terrorists. You don't get to live in an Ivy League dorm room while calling for the destruction of America's closest ally. And you don't get to enjoy our freedoms while trying to tear them down. And President Trump, he understands that better than anyone. So here's what we know. ICE enforcement officers show up at Columbia. They grab Khalil at his university-owned apartment. He's told that his green card has been revoked because DHS determined that his activism wasn't just speech. It was in direct alignment with a terrorist organization. And let's be clear, this wasn't some routine immigration check. This was a strategic move. Trump's team laser focused on removing radical Islamists who've infiltrated our academic institutions. And I can assure you that Khalil is just the start. And I know the left is already freaking out. They're already crying about due process. But let me ask this. Where was their concern for due process when the Biden administration weaponized the DOJ against conservatives? Where was their concern when Trump supporters were labeled as domestic terrorists for questioning election results, phony election results? But when it comes to pro-Hamas radicals, suddenly they care about civil liberties. Spare me the nonsense. Spare me the garbage. And just as I expected, the radical left media is already starting their spin right on cue. Radical left in full meltdown mode. The New York Times, Washington Post, CNN, all running the same playbook. Attack on free speech. This is McCarthyism, Islamophobia. No. This is called national security. And this is Trump's new counterterrorism plan unwinding in real time. And the fact that our own media is going to bend over backwards to defend an actual Hamas sympathizer should tell you everything you need to know about where their loyalties are regarding this country. This episode of the Aaron Cohen Show is brought to you by Merkava Coffee. This is the official coffee of the Aaron Cohen Show. When I served in the IDF, Coffee wasn't just coffee, it was fuel. And in the special operations world, there were nights with no sleep, missions that stretched for days, and no room for mistakes. Coffee was serious, and it kept us sharp, locked in, and ready to move. And let me tell you something, I still take it seriously. And that's why Merkava Coffee, strong, no nonsense, battle tested, no fluff, no gimmicks, just good, bold coffee for the people who need to be at their best. And if you start your day like I do, like it's a mission, you know why this matters. Hit the link down in the description and grab yourself a triple order and help keep the lights on and support the Aaron Cohen Show. Appreciate you guys. And let's talk about Khalil's biggest defenders, Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar. These are sitting U.S. Congresswomen who refuse to denounce Hamas. They never have and they never will. They're fully aligned with these terror groups. They need to be out of Congress. That's the truth. They spread outright lies about Israel and who are actively working to make America a safe space for radical Islamists. And so guess what? Trump isn't having it. He's just getting started. And Khalil was the first move, in my opinion. And there's going to be many, many more arrests to come. And this is Trump's America. And in Trump's America, Hamas and terror sympathizers don't get free housing in Colombia. They get one-way tickets out of the country. And so here's where I'm at. I think this is the opening shot of a much bigger battle we're going to see here start to unfold. And I guarantee you, Columbia isn't the only school harboring these nutbags. We're going to see investigations into NYU, Harvard, UCLA, where I was at and infiltrated undercover the day law enforcement took down that garbage encampment, and a whole bunch of other institutions that have spent the last 18 months covering for these idiots. And when Trump won, the whole thing started to go into overdrive, and that's what we're seeing right now. So let me just say this to my pro-Hamas fans out there who watch me. I want to make something crystal clear. If you're in this country on a visa or a green card or even as a naturalized citizen, and you're using your time here to support terrorism, I'm telling you, you're done. And under Trump, you're not safe. You're not untouchable. You're not protected by your woke university or your radical leftist professors. All that money's already getting yanked, $400 million gone from Colombia and more to come. And Khalil is gone, and he won't be the last, I can assure you. And Trump isn't just making America great again. He's making America safe again. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Do me a favor, if you're a fan of the show, subscribe, like, and share the episode. Leave me a comment down below. What do you think of ICE grabbing this guy? Do you think it was justified? Do you think we should see more of this? And do you think we will? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Also, if you guys are a fan of the show, hit the link down in the description and grab yourself a 3-pack of Merkava coffee, the official coffee of the Aaron Cohen Show. Every bag sold helps support the show, helps keep the lights on. We're completely independently produced here, and it allows me to continue to combat that garbage anti-Israel misinformation and propaganda that's out there. If you guys treat every morning like I do, like it's a mission, you need the proper coffee to turn the lights on and get you going. I promise you're going to love this coffee. It's got just the right amount of kick to get you mission focused, which is what you need when you take your day as serious as I do. Hit the link down in the description. Grab yourself a 3-pack and help support the show. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to come back to this as more of it starts to unravel. We're going to see more of these, so get ready. I'm Aaron Cohen. You're watching the Aaron Cohen Show, and I'll catch you guys soon on the next one.